Welcome to this news flash from September 1, 2015. Signs are rising that criminals view drones as a new tool in their kit. Earlier this month, two men pleaded guilty in U.S. federal court in San Diego to smuggling 28.5 pounds of heroin into the United States from Mexico using drones. The U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of California said smugglers have expanded beyond tunnels, fast watercraft and ultralight airplanes. "We have found their tunnels, their Cessnas, their jet skis, their Pongas, and now we have found their drones," she said following the guilty pleas of Jonathan Elias, 18, and Bran Vale, 19, for smuggling across the border at Calexico on April 28. Drone accidents are spurring calls for regulation. Two Argentine women were walking along a Buenos Aires street August 15 when a drone hit them. Both were hospitalized. The 20-year-old operator said he had been filming a commercial. "It is time that the responsible parties on the matter jointly develop standards that address and regulate the activity of drones due to their irregular use," a reader, Ruben Pascual, wrote to the La Nación newspaper in a letter published August 19. Drones are banned from archaeological sites in Mexico, but it is not uncommon to see the remotely controlled devices flying in the capital, including around the landmark Angel de la Independencia monument or at crowded concerts. A drone disrupted a concert by the Spanish singer Enrique Iglesias in late May in Tijuana. As the drone approached him on the stage, Iglesias attempted to grab it, and a whirling rotor slashed his finger. Within minutes, his t-shirt was soaked with his blood. Drones were a concern as Pope Francis visited South America last month. Ecuador and Paraguay restricted their use near as large outdoor masses, while Bolivian police deployed 5 drones to provide a constant video feed from the air of the planet's whereabouts to ensure security. Mexico's government issued a circular in April with recommendations for drone usage, saying that tiny drones should not fly higher than 400 feet or outside of visual control of the operator and should remain at least 150 feet above crowds. "It is a suggestion, a recommendation," said Gonzalez. "If an inspector sees you flying one, he can ask you to stop, but it's not outlawed. There's nothing that says you can't do it." Gonzalez said he foresees a lot of positive uses for drones. "Imagine if you could take a defibrillator to someone having a heart attack," he said. His Drone Academy opened several months ago and offers 3 9-hour courses each month to give owners the basics of operation, simulator time and actual outdoor experience operating a drone. Also among the clients are people using drones for mapping and measuring radiation emissions with remote sensors. The Drone Academy is the first such academy in Mexico and all of Latin America, Gonzalez said. Gonzalez said drones could be used to create havoc as well. "What would happen if you put C4 explosives and loaded it with pellets?" he asked. Such concerns bedevil the Department of Homeland Security, which did not respond to written and telephone queries about news reports of cross-border penetration by drones. It is also of concern to security experts and the Pentagon. "It's sort of the dark side of the new technology," Richard Whittle, author of the 2014 book Predator, The Secret Origins of the Drone Revolution, said in a telephone interview. "People are violating the law all the time both here and abroad. Civilian drones are noisy and not hard to shoot down, but they can be difficult to detect because the smallest drones are the size of large birds. They are proliferating at a whirlwind pace," Whittle noted. The Pentagon concluded its annual anti-drone exercise, known as Black Dart, August 7 at the Point Mugu, Calif, Naval Air Station. Each year, the exercise offers vendors a chance to demonstrate their latest technology to counter enemy drones. The latest exercise focused on weapons that can neutralize across the full spectrum of size and capability, Lieutenant CMDR Ryan Leary, Black Dart 2016 project officer, said in an email. Leary said countering drones is a focus area across the U.S. government. For some Latin countries, as the numbers soar, the potential nuisance factor of drones far outweighs concerns about terrorism. "You can buy these Chinese drones for $100, $150 or $200, said Wladimir Fernández de la Habana y Segovia, a Chilean psychologist, pilot and civilian drone expert. We don't have total control of the people who are operating these things. Thanks for watching this news flash. Subscribe and like if you want more.